The search is on tonight for a suspect in a fatal drive-by shooting in Lee County.
WCBI's Allie Martin has more on the suspect and what the investigation has uncovered.
Lee County Sheriff Jim Johnson says 17-year-old Latavius Betts is suspected of pulling the trigger in Friday's fatal drive-by shooting.
And there were multiple shots fired.
It was around 3 Friday afternoon when Sheriff Johnson says a dark-colored car traveling west on County Road 45 stopped in front of this mobile home and opened fire. 66-year-old Annie Walton, who lived at the home, was sitting on her couch and was hit by gunfire. She died at NMMC. 3 others were also shot. 2 were treated at the scene, another taken to NMMC and is expected to survive. In all, 8 people were inside the mobile home, including 2 children. The sheriff says Betts was after a male who was staying at the home.
It's not a situation where someone just randomly was driving by shooting at different houses, and this happened to be one that was that was hit. The motive was between these 2 individuals. Now the purpose behind it, a lot of times we're not privy to that information.
Betts is well known to authorities. He faces a murder charge in connection with a drive-by fatal shooting at a Verona car wash back in April. And in July, he was arrested for taking part in a shooting at a Verona convenience store. And when he had his last scheduled court date, he didn't show up.
You had a violent individual that was incarcerated, and I understand the right to make bond, but now there has to be some line drawn between people out here in the general public that are trying to live and work and do what's right, and protecting those people. And this is just a prime example of, you've allowed a 17-year-old to make bond, hoping that he'll show back up on a murder charge that now not only has he committed another one, but we're looking for him again.
When he is found, Betts will be held without bond. He faces a murder charge and an aggravated assault charge for Friday's shooting. In Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
If you have any information on where Betts is, call police. He is considered armed and dangerous.